Hey beauties, I just wanted to clarify something because I've been getting a number of messages.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at stars whose mutual surnames led to false assumptions of a family connection.
I'm Eleanor, who might have been your mother.
Number 10. James and Jason Marsden.
Gee, that was the end of a very good story. Perhaps you'd like to tell me the rest?
Actors James and Jason Marsden almost simultaneously grew from teen TV idols to versatile genre stars. Their brunette, boyish good looks didn't exactly hurt. It's hard to believe that there's no blood relation between X-Men Cyclops and the voice of several animated superheroes.
Well, I think we found our unknown energy impulse.
Impulse? That's so crash! Catchy, dramatic, one word. Like Nightwing, and Robin, and Beast Boy, except that's 2 words. Blue Beetle's 2 words. Hey, is he here too?
James actually hails from Oklahoma, and Jason all the way from Rhode Island. But there is a popular rumor that the two Marsdens are good friends. It's even been said that their respective ex-wives grew up together in Nashville. While we can't be entirely sure that James and Jason Marsden are bros, there's nothing to the rumor that they're biological ones.
Tell me something people don't know about you.
It's kind of all out there now.
Number 9. Rhea and Ron Perlman.
The diagnosis is, I'm your brother. And I'm your father.
The name Perlman is feared by many, albeit in a lighthearted way. Rhea Perlman is a comedy icon known for playing lovable cranks like Carla Tortelli on Cheers.
You homesick for the Bronx?
Yeah.
Here.
Fellow New Yorker Ron Perlman has himself built a sterling career on intimidating roles in dramas and thrillers. But despite these similar profiles and even similarities in their unique bone structures, they are not related. The Peacock series Poker Face actually spoofed this coincidence by having the Perlmans play rival gangsters. Even then, they didn't share a scene.
There is no corner of the country deep enough to hide from us. We're gonna find you.
Whether Rhea and Ron crossed paths growing up in the Big Apple or since leaving, they've left equally chilling marks on different genres. Number 8. John and Kristen Ritter.
Hey Jen, look at this crowd. You can almost smell the money.
At least one Ritter family has deep roots in the entertainment industry. Seminole country singer Tex Ritter's son John was a beloved actor. So too are his own sons Jason and Tyler. It's easy to assume that actress Kristen Ritter fits somewhere in this proud dynasty, until you look more closely.
I remember when you first moved here. You told me your name was Simone and you sold me a condo. And then the owners came back from vacation.
They were really angry.
The Pennsylvania native's appearance and mannerisms are starkly different from those of the high-profile California clan. Never mind that her work tends to be much heavier than the sitcom Three's Company. Nonetheless, there's a surprising amount of public confusion over who exactly is carrying on John Ritter's legacy. Hey, there is worse company for Kristen to be associated with.
On the way out, as I'm making my dramatic exit, I walk right into the glass door, like smack.
No, ouch.
So the next semester, he keeps hounding me about how I'd be perfect for his production of California Suite because I have such a gift for physical comedy.
Number 7. Amanda and Christopher and Charlie Plummer. High praise followed Christopher Plummer throughout his long acting career, and his only child Amanda has lived up to that reputation. But she does not have children, despite what you may think when you see the young phenom Charlie Plummer.
So you look like you could use some friends. You guys want to be friends? We don't want you falling into the wrong crowd. Yeah, you're cooler than those other losers.
Audiences were further misled when he starred in All the Money in the World as the grandson of J. Paul Getty, played by Christopher. The fired Kevin Spacey scenes were reshot suspiciously quickly.
Everything has a price. The great struggle in life is coming to grips with what that price is.
Christopher's casting may not have been a coincidence, but the mutual surname was. Charlie does admittedly owe his head for show business to a writer-producer father and actress mother. They just don't go as far back as the other Plummer family.
But did you get to meet him ever or talk to him or what?
I just did yesterday for the first time, and he's such a kind person, and I mean, I've looked up to him my whole life.
Number 6. Diane and Michael Keaton. There isn't just a misconception that Oscar-winning actors Diane and Michael Keaton are related. Neither of them is a Keaton.
No, I'll take it. No, no.
I don't mind washing them. Okay. How you doing?
Oh. The man does not know my name, and I'm doing his dishes.
Diane adopted her mother's maiden name because there was already a Diane Hall when she joined the Actors Equity Association. Woody Allen referenced her real surname when writing the title role of Annie Hall. Meanwhile, Michael Douglas had to distinguish himself from both a movie star and a veteran entertainer. He asserts that he chose the name Keaton at random, with no intention of riding the contemporary actress's stardom.
Really? It wasn't like Buster Keaton or anything like that?
However,
Diane Keaton?
However, and I'm not just saying this, I'm a huge fan of both, truly. But no, it had nothing to do with that. I was in the K's in the alphabet. I thought, it's close enough.
False familial impressions likely didn't factor into the success of these great talents. Michael's songwriter son Sean is certainly making a name for himself by remaining a Douglas.
And he wrote Jason Derulo's Wiggle, and he wrote and produced Jason Derulo's Talk Dirty.
Yeah, how about
that? And Jesse J's Said Too Much, and wow, very impressive.
Joe Jonas, I think Madonna, he's got a Madonna, two Madonna tunes out of it.
Number 5, Ned and Warren Beatty. The Oscar-winning Ned and Warren Beatty were major movie stars around the same time. In fact, they were born in the same year. If you're familiar with that hole in the brother theory, you may know the truth about Warren's surname.
So many facts, interesting facts that we don't examine have been thrown out. So I know you don't like talking about this. You don't like. So I'm just going to read them out, and we'll just try and read your expression to see if you're confirming or denying them.
It's actually Beatty with one T, repeated to help the public with proper pronunciation. They may also be interested to know that his big sister is Shirley MacLaine, who dropped the Beatty altogether. But the late great Ned did embrace the confusion by regularly joking that he was Warren's, quote, illegitimate uncle.
The truth is what I say it is.
At least he did his legal family name justice. Contrary to popular belief, Warren doesn't even share it.
The answer to your question is no.
Okay. I like that you've thought it through. Is that possible? No, it's not. Okay.
Number 4, Heather and Gaten Matarazzo. From Welcome to the Dollhouse and Now and Again, actress Heather Matarazzo mastered subversive genre fare in her teens. Never mind the nostalgic points in playing Lily in the Princess Diaries movies.
WoW is having the power to affect change, make people listen. How many teenagers have that power? What more of a miracle do you want?
Gaten Matarazzo followed such a path when he broke out on Netflix's Stranger Things a generation later. Many figured it was a case of like mother, like son. But despite their obscure surname, tastes, and even eye shape, these former teen idols are not related.
I absolutely adore Gaten Matarazzo. I absolutely adore him. I think he is brilliant. I think he is wonderful. But I cannot claim him as my son.
They both had to publicly clear up this confusion as it went viral. After all, cursory research would not offer much clarification. Gaten's mother is also named Heather. Things don't get much stranger than these coincidences.
Seriously, how many times do I have to be right on the money before you guys just trust me?
Number 3, Danny and Donald Glover. Actor Danny Glover has long been a force across all genres and in greater pop culture. Donald Glover later found humble beginnings as a comedian known for his pop culture savviness. Still, some suggested that the Georgia native's underdog story was really nepotism.
This is unbelievable. I'm definitely gonna have some words with someone about this.
Both Glovers have been quiet about these false rumors through the years. However, Donald did humorously allude to them when he hosted Saturday Night Live in 2018.
Really excited to be hosting Saturday Night Live, and the answer to the question everyone's asking is yes. I am Danny Glover's father.
He has clearly achieved his own genre-bending stardom, along with his screenwriter brother Steven. More importantly, they did it without even humoring the notion that Danny directly helped in any way.
Here go your key. Thank you. I've been looking all day for this.
Number 2, Robert and Shelley Duvall. Robert and Shelley Duvall were both revered actors, with long careers separated by almost 2 decades. The former would have had to have been young for the latter to be his child, had he any at all.
Well, I don't know what kind of man I am. I was always restless. Thought I'd see the world.
At first glance of that and appearance, one can reasonably assume that the shared surname is just a coincidence. Still, the rumor that the two Duvalls are related has only gained momentum through the years.
Power of the press. There's the greatest power of them all. I tell the city how to think. I tell the city how to vote. I shape its future.
Public interest saw a particular resurgence following Shelley's death in 2024. It's a testament to how rumors about celebrities can sustain or even expand through the years. Robert and Shelley may be synonymous with the name Duval, but not a mutual family.
Do you think they know which one they are? Sure they do. They'd have to, wouldn't they?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Katherine and Audrey Hepburn. Katherine and Audrey Hepburn are two of the biggest icons in Hollywood history, though their careers were very different. There was a drastic separation in brand, appearance, and age. Never mind that Katherine was American and Audrey was British.
I lived at 133 Hawthorne Street. The house is gone. It was a charming American Gothic house with black lace trimming, 3 peaks.
And yet, even at the time, some mistook them for sisters. In fact, Audrey's aristocratic surname was Hepburn Ruston, as her father made his own false family connection to Scottish nobleman James Hepburn.
She is a princess. Her blood, he said, is bluer than the Danube is or ever was. Royalty is absolutely written on her face.
The actresses admittedly carried themselves similarly as social elites and uniquely strong-willed leading ladies. There weren't many allowed in old Hollywood, let alone two with the same name. The Hepburns may not have shared blood, but they share a towering legacy in their industry.
I suppose you think I'm very brazen or très fou or something.
I don't think you're any fooler than anybody else.
Yes, you do. Everybody does, and I don't mind. It's useful being top banana in the shock department.
What are your favorite celebrity bonds, familial or coincidental? Connect with us in the comments.
I know you're gaining a different father and a brother.
People have been looking at these photos and going, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll buy half-brother.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.